Good afternoon, traders. It is Friday, March 1st, 2024, and the U.S. stock market is closed. Dow's pretty quiet today, but it was upside. It opened down and then immediately started recovering and just kind of slowly moved higher. Ended up closing up 91 points, so another positive day for the Dow. We ended up having a really good day. Yesterday we closed our open or not closed, but we had open positions of negative $8,000, I believe, and we ended up closing those 8 positions with positive $20,000, which is, of course, fantastic. I'll show you their good trades in a second. We are carrying negative $8,000 again in 14 positions going over the weekend and next Monday. But we've been turning our negative positions into positive in the following day, so I'm not too concerned about that negative 8,000 this time. Anyway, I'm going to show you our 2 best positions, and this first one, if I can, there we go. This is DYN, which is Dyne Therapeutics, and we had bought this yesterday, the first hour, and it pretty much just closed where we bought it. But then it had this really nice pop-up this morning. Unfortunately, it pulled back some. We didn't get out to there, but we still got out with positive $5,000 in Dyne Therapeutics. And then we got re-entered, and it actually closed with a small positive on that re-entry. I'm not worried about that. But this next one is the really exciting one. This is MINM, which is Minim Incorporated, and we had bought this yesterday about halfway through the day. It didn't do anything. I think it closed slightly negative there, but it had this huge gap up this morning, and we got out there with a 40% pop trade, which we really like those, and we took $32,000 out of that. Now that is a huge amount of money on a single trade. However, it really wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I was watching the pre-market on this thing, starting maybe 2 hours before the open. I'm up like 4 o'clock in the morning watching this thing, and it was just going crazy with high volume. And this thing was actually up not 40% this morning in the pre-market. It was up to 70% at what time? And we would have taken, you know, probably $50,000-$60,000 out of this if we could have gotten out there. And I was tempted to pull the trigger, but that's not the system. I just trade the system, so we have to be satisfied with $32,000. Very good trade, and that really was a good way to end the week. Anyway, you guys have a great weekend, and I'll be back here Monday trading as usual.